Hello everybody, this is Dr. Amina Soayed. I teach igcse students. I teach them chemistry, O-level, AS and E2 chemistry. Of course, as they say, chemistry is the science of life. And this is true because if you have a plan to, for example, to be a doctor, to study medicine, or to be an engineer, or even to study about natural science, then you have to study chemistry. Now, if you want to know about pharmacy, if you want to know about pharmaceutical drugs, if you want to study about metals and how they are very useful in our everyday life, if you want to know about metals inside our bodies, how do they function, how they are present in some of the enzymes that are very important to our bodies, then you have to study chemistry. If you'd like to know about chemical reactions, rates of reactions, how we have to control the rates of reactions in industry in order to get as many of our product or as much of our product in a small time. If you'd like to know how from electricity we can do chemical reactions and the opposite, how from some chemical reactions we can generate electricity, which is very useful, of course, especially, for example, for astronauts, and how are plastics and rubber made from? What about organic chemistry? Organic chemistry is a major field, and it's very important in our daily life. All plastics and rubber are made from organic compounds and the reactions, of course. In order to study chemistry and get a high score in your course or in your syllabus, you have to, of course, to attend all your classes in chemistry. You have to pay attention to what is given to you in the class and ask whatever you do not understand. As soon as you have any question, you have to ask about it. And then when you finish your class and return home, then you have to read what you have taken once more. You have to do your assignments even in the same day or mostly in the day after, and prepare any question for your next lesson to ask about anything that you don't get. And please do not try to memorize everything you take. You must understand first. Try to understand everything, and whenever you understand everything, then you will be able to memorize afterwards. You have to take notes for yourself. You have to write all the laws you take. You have to write the equations by your own hand. You have to summarize what you take in even points so that you can return to them back. And you have to revise what you have taken before getting to the next class. So you have to take good notes for yourself. Now, in chemistry, for igcse students, we usually start, of course, by teaching the O-level course, which includes studying about matter, about experimental techniques that are always be used in laboratory to do reactions, chemical reactions, and to study about rates, about energetics, and so on. Of course, we study about different elements and about different compounds and how are they formed. We study about, as we said, electrochemistry, how from electricity we can perform chemical reactions, and how from a chemical reaction we can generate electricity. We also study about energies and energetics of reactions, about rates of reactions, equilibria. We study about organic chemistry. We study about the periodic table and the elements that are present in the periodic table and their uses. We study about metals and how metals are extracted. This is a very, very nice field, how metals are extracted from their ores. And we also study about acids, bases, and their salts. Also, this is a very important and very very important field to study about acids, bases, and their salts, how they are formed. And then in the AS and the A2 level, we expand these studies. They are the same, nearly the same chapters, but they are more and more expanded. You want to know more about bonding. For example, in O level, we just say that we have 3 types of bonding: ionic bonding, covalent bonding, and metallic bonding, but we don't go through them in details. But in AS course, we give them in more details. We give more details about covalent compounds. We give more details about other chapters, of course, about reactions, kinetics. Only in O level we give them. We give students only a small preview about every topic, but in AS and A2 we expand. The topics are more and more expanded, and you know more about these topics. Of course, you study interesting information about all these topics. I hope that every student would take a look about chemistry and find that it's a very interesting subject. And please don't say that it is a subject that needs me to memorize a lot. No, it doesn't want you to memorize a lot. And if you understand, as I told you at the beginning, if you understand everything, you don't have to make a big effort in memorizing. You will see that memorizing will come bit by bit. You don't have to memorize everything at once, but you can take this bit by bit. I hope every one of you would find chemistry an interesting subject, and I hope, of course, the best of luck for you all. Thank you so much. Dr. Amina Soayed. I'm a doctor in chemistry, and I teach the 3 boards, the 3 boards, Cambridge, Edexcel, and AQA, and also I teach O-level AS and A2 chemistry. Thank you so much.